Flora, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good, thank you.
Come on in.
Hey, thanks for having me over. Are you excited about moving to Granada Hills?
Of course. Let's get this going.
Great. If you don't mind, let me give myself a quick tour.
Okay.
Okay.
No problem.
Great, thank you. Well, you have a beautiful house. You mind if we use the kitchen table?
Let's do this.
Great,
Right
so
here.
we can lay everything out. Perfect. So, the first thing I like to do is review your situation and what's important to you about making this move. Is that okay?
Yes.
Great.
Go ahead.
So when you and I spoke about selling your property over the phone last week, you did say that you were moving to Granada Hills.
Correct.
And you were making a move because you wanted to change a different change of
Yeah,
environment.
the atmosphere, the feel.
Right. Yeah, it makes sense. Good for you. And you needed to be there as soon as possible, correct?
Yes.
Great.
The sooner the better.
We also mentioned that if we sell your house in less than 30 days, that wouldn't pose a problem for you.
Not
correct?
at all.
Great. And what would happen if your property just didn't sell? You had mentioned that you were very interested in wanting to sell.
Yes.
So we'll definitely make sure we get to that
yes.
point. Okay. And you also had mentioned that you were when you wanted to list your property realistically at 1.5 million, correct?
Yes.
Got it. And of course, I do research the market every day, and we wanted to make sure we price your home correctly. And you had mentioned that you didn't want to sell it for less than 1.25 million.
It's no less, yes.
Okay, and we'll review that.
Okay.
And you owe 800,000 on the property, and that you never tried for sale by owner yet, correct?
Correct.
Okay, perfect. So with that being said, I have pretty much 3 bottom line questions. Are you ready?
Go ahead. I'm all ears.
Great. So first, are you definitely ready to sell your property?
Yes.
Got
definitely,
it.
for
You
sure.
made it very clear on that.
Very, very.
And second, will you price it where it will sell, or are you okay just keep it on the market for a long time?
Where it would, I want to sell. I don't want to just have it out there,
Okay.
just for sure sell.
Got it. And third and last question, do you want me to get it sold for you? ¿Qué todavía no sabes? Okay, that's fine. You need to think about it, and I hope pretty much you understand that I'm here to help you out, and we'll go from there if it's the right thing. So the purpose of our meeting today, Flor, is twofold. One is for me to provide you with some very important information about what it's going to take to get your home sold. And two is for us to decide today if the right thing for you is to partner with me in the sale of your property.
Right. Okay.
Okay. And whether you decide to hire me or not, I do hope it will become clear to you through our meeting that my goal is to help you get what you want. If I can help you, I'll be very honest with you. I'm going to tell you up front.
Okay. Perfect.
Now, there's really one key item for us to address today, and that is to determine the right price of your home that will cause it to sell, because obviously you don't want to put it on the market and have it not sell, correct? Got it. And here's what I'll do. As soon as you decide to hire me, Flor, I'm going to do everything it takes through my action plan, which we'll go over, to get your home exposed to all of the qualified buyers in the market, because that's the kind of exposure you want, right?
Yes.
Perfect. Great. So the key for us today is to establish the right price that will make those qualified buyers excited about your house when they see it. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Perfect. So let's jump right into it. In preparing for our meeting, I did a thorough market study for your home, also called a comparative market analysis. And we're just touching this. Are you familiar with the CMA?
No, not exactly. What is it?
So there are 3 main parts to the market study. And first are the active listings.
Okay.
And we'll go over that right now. So, right here. So these are your active listings. These are your competition, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Are these the houses surrounding my house?
That is correct. This is around your house. And I call this dreamland because this is what people want to get for the house, but you don't know what's actually going to sell for, right?
Yes.
Got it. Second are expired listings, as you can see right there.
Okay.
Do you know what these are?
I'm not quite sure.
So these are homes that didn't sell at all. They wanted to sell, but something went wrong.
Okay.
Okay. And I call this never land. Can you see why?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. We never want to be here. That's exactly the reason. So last are the sold houses. Right here. The ones that say close.
Okay.
This is where we'll focus today because obviously this is reality. I call this one's reality because it tells us what homes are actually going for in this market. Are you with me?
Okay. So it kind of gives you a ballpark of where the pricing should be?
That's exactly right. Correct. So this is where we're going to focus today because in which of these three categories do we want your house to end up?
In the reality.
On sold houses. That's exactly right. So the purpose of the market analysis is to determine the value of your home. First, as buyers will look at it, and second, as an appraiser will look at it. Okay? First, the appraiser, because that's who the lender will hire to determine the value of your home based on what comparable sales are actually going for in the market. Are you with me on that?
Yes.
Got it. And second is to make sure that we price your home in a way that will make it attractive to buyers so that they can come through the door. Right. So, and at the bottom line, is a buyer only going to look at your home or are they going to shop around and compare your home with others?
Right.
So, yeah, they're going to compare. Yeah. So, as they look at houses, let me ask you, what do you think they're comparing?
I believe the pricing mainly.
Right.
The size of the home, the condition.
Yeah, exactly. They're comparing features such as quality, condition, location, and as you mentioned, of course, they're comparing price. Okay. So, are you ready to take a look?
Yes.
Great. So, let's look at this one. This home is comparable to yours. Notice how many bedrooms.
Okay.
3 bedrooms, right?
Yes.
And how many bath?
That has 2.
2 bath, correct. And how big is the garage? Did you see the garage? It has 3-car garage in there. That's pretty big, isn't it?
Yes.
And what year was it built?
1979.
That's right. 1979. So let's look at this one right here. Have you seen this home? This is on 4016 West Avenue 6.
Okay.
Okay. So you haven't seen this home?
No, I haven't.
Right. Okay.
I think I drive by it, but I really don't pay attention.
Right. So look again. It's how many beds? 3, right?
3.
And how many bath?
2 bath.
2. And what's the square footage on that one?
1,500.
Got it. And what is their price?
Their price is $229.
1.2, right?
Yes,
yeah.
1.2.
I know we're skipping the one. That's fine.
I'm sorry.
1.2
yes.
to 9, right? And the most important, look how many days on the market. Actually, let me see right here. Let me look at days on the market.
Oh, wow, it actually shows you that much.
Yeah, how many days in the market?
150 days.
Yeah, how's that gonna work?
Wow.
With your property?
No, I'm really not trying to stay in the market that long.
Yeah, so definitely this is one of the ones that we want to stay away with. So, based on what the market is telling us, what price do you feel will get buyers excited about choosing your property or your competition? Have you thought about it?
Yeah, I've looked into it. I think maybe 1.2 would be the breaking point.
Yeah, great. Okay, so yeah, I mean, after looking at your house and reviewing what the market is telling us, I will actually suggest that we list your property at 1.23.
Okay.
That's $1,230,000, which is fairly close to what you had in mind.
Close to, yes.
Correct. I think that this will get you the best price for your home in this market in the best time possible so that we can get you to Granada Hills as soon as possible. Wouldn't that be exciting?
Yes, can't wait to do all this.
Great. So far, do you have any questions about anything we covered?
So far I don't. I really like the way you're presenting everything. It makes it gives me a clear picture of it all.
Thank you. I appreciate that. So, are you ready for the next step?
Yes.
All right. So, the net sheet, and I think this is one of the important ones that you want to take a look at it.
Okay.
It gives you all the costs associated with selling your house and how much you're actually going to walk away with after the sale of your house.
Oh, wow.
So, that is something you would like to know, right?
Yes.
Got it. Perfect. So, these are all the standard closing fees and expenses for sellers. We have a sales price of 1.23, the mortgage that you owe, and this is all the closing costs, okay?
Okay.
Have any questions on that so far?
No.
Perfect. So based on a realistic sales price of 1.23 and a closing date of hopefully by March 15th, here are the estimated total net proceeds to you at closing, okay?
Okay.
Flor, is that a number you can live with?
Oh, definitely. It's really good to see how it breaks down.
Perfect.
And where the money goes.
Good. Glad to see that. And pretty much we'll get this amount of money will get you the I just messed up, so sorry. Is that okay? Great. So We'll get it on the market at 1.23,
Mm-hmm.
which we agree is the right price, correct?
Yes.
Perfect. So, well, I'm ready for you to put me to work. Are you ready for the next step?
Which would be?
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Can I lay out for you what's going to happen next?
Yes.
Perfect. So here are the highlights. First, we want to make sure that the house shows at its best, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Second, I'll be preparing the marketing for your property and launch my pre-marketing campaign immediately because you did want us to get the most exposure to the market as fast as possible,
Yes,
correct?
as soon as possible.
Perfect. Next, we launch our exclusive 10-day marketing event. Sound excited?
So what exactly is that?
Yeah, I'll definitely be more than happy to go over that with you. So your property will be marketed to every potential buyer out there and promoted to every licensed realtor and their buyers through the multiple listing service.
Okay.
Plus, I'll have it syndicated to over 5,000 real estate websites, including all the most popular ones buyers go to online, like Zillow, Redfin, and all
Yes.
those, right?
Okay.
And of course, you understand how important that kind of internet exposure is for you, right?
Definitely. Yes. Everything's online now.
Definitely. So part of the highlights that we're going to go over, it's not only are we just going to publish it on the internet, but we're also going to create a customized website for your property. We're going to do some video. We're going to use drones to show the property from the sky.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to be conducting open houses. We do what we call the open house events, where we invite all the neighbors to come to your house and either refer us if they know of someone or they might be interested in purchasing the area.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Perfect. So, because you do want me to give you the right exposure that will get the best buyers in here, right?
Yes.
Great. So awesome. That's exactly what we're trying to do here with us, and that's what you're gonna get with me.
Okay.
And with that exposure, assuming that the market responds as we expect, we will be getting lots of buyer traffic. I'll be following up with all of that, which will then gives us the best offers.
Yes.
Then I'll be negotiating all offers as we get to ultimately get your property sold for top dollar and get you to Granada Hills. Are you ready for that?
Definitely.
Perfect.
Can see it right around the corner.
Great. So are you ready to start packing?
Yes, let's do this.
Okay. So I mean,
Let's
I
do this.
don't mean today, but it's gonna happen soon.
Okay,
So
yes.
I'll any questions before you're ready to let me help you make this move happen and get you to Granada Hills? No questions.
No questions.
Okay, great. So with that being said, I'm gonna have you sign here on the net sheet.
Okay. Okay. There
And
we go.
if you can also initial the CMA. And then we'll take care of the rest of the paperwork. So
Excellent.
I'll get to work. Congratulations.
Great. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.